Welcome builders, andyisyoda here. Welcome back to episode 8 of Finbarr's Marsh, the series where we're taking a Dungeons & Dragons map and turning it into a Minecraft city. In today's episode, we're going to be working on some warehouses, a rich 4-story house, and finally, getting on to be doing and building the castle. We're going to take a tour of everything so far, but let's quickly pause right here and I'll show you the bits of the city we're going to be working on. We're going to start with number 39, which is this warehouse right here. Number 39 there. This is actually the Debarra warehouse. And you remember the Debarras actually live in this house. The big grand 4-story house here. That's their warehouse. They control that. We're going to be also building in this yard here. This is more of a building than a yard. It's actually the boat builder's house. There's going to be a customs house here. Someone to check up on all the taxis. There's a general store right here, and then the Lion warehouse number 44, a beautiful 4-story townhouse here. We're going to enjoy building that, and then on to the Queen's Castle. We'll get right up to this level up here, and then we'll miss out level 7 because it's going to connect onto the King's Castle in the next episode. Oh, by the way, if you'd like to download this map in Bedrock or Java Edition, you can buy it in the merch shelf down below, and I'll also put a series link. This is Kadjar City. We built it in 2020. Kadjar City, link below, and you can buy it Bedrock and Java. Check it out. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse, and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes for a full tour of everything we've built in today's episode. So there we go, that's what the city looks like so far. In a few seconds I'm going to take off shaders and reduce the render distance and then have a good look around what we've been building. As you can see, if I move, and my frames are so low I can't really move that far, but the copper roofs are slowly turning green. If I remember my chemistry from school, it's probably something like the copper turning into let me see, copper hydroxide and copper carbonate, I'd imagine would make the green color on top of the roofs there. That is an amazing reaction. I love to see it. So over here on the right hand side it's still changing to green, and over there in the middle it's mostly changed to green. But anyway, yeah, let's have a good tour. Let's go in the front door actually. Let's go to speed 1. We'll go into the front door. What's up, Corrales? And then through here. Welcome. Now, if we go up to this house here, this is the Barra house, and then their warehouse is this warehouse right here. It's got a little balcony on it. It's not 100% finished. Probably need to add a little bit more trim and detail around these areas here, but there we go. The Barra warehouse is right here. Plenty of rich goods ready for transportation, ready for sale, ready for processing as well. Of course, we have a little bathroom here linking straight down into the sewers, and then up here at the top of the warehouse it's just more storage as well. The roof, very plain, very ordinary, just the copper. Got some planks here, got a little office. The whole place is 90% finished. We need to just refine it, add some detail into the office, maybe put some ceiling onto the top of the warehouse, but it's like 90% finished. More detail needed around the floor and some tidying up needing to be done. But there we go. Basically, roughly, the warehouse is complete. This is the customs house. Notice the nice balcony here where they can see the ships coming and going, and notice all the goods that are arriving that need to be taxed. So we've got some more windows to add in on the side, but the customs house has a little window there and a door underneath here beside the main chimney. And this is where you get all the offices as well. Very sparsely furnished indeed. Just very, very quick. That's all we had time to do. Again, a little bathroom under the stairs. And then upstairs we've got more offices into the customs house. Some carpet. We've got fireplaces top and bottom. Counting out all the money. That's what needs to be done in the customs house. If we jump to the top of that building again, it's all turning into green. Down here we have a bit more detail into this place here, apart from we haven't got a door. So let me just break in just now. This is the boat builder's room. This is where you would build all the boats, and then when the time comes you'd probably have to turn them sideways to get them through that dark alley there. But building some nets maybe over here, and then there's a little kind of a tool store I think in here. I have noticed it's going very, very dark outside. Do you guys want to have a look at this place at night as well? There we go. The nighttime is approaching and it is just getting darker. I think we'll just leave it changing to... Normally I show you this place always in daytime, but just leave it getting darker. It's quite atmospheric, isn't it? There we go. Boat builder's house, and then we have a general store along here. This is the general store here. A little bit of storage in here, storing some doors as it turns out. And then this is the general store in here. We do need to add... We did build very roughly in this episode, I have to say. We need to go back and add little bits of detail, like doors would be nice, and some barrels and some just some life in the streets as well. But anyway, here is a store, discount items, a general store. You can buy whatever you want here, even a fire. And then here is the villager who's ready to serve you. And I think we've got even a bathroom through here, as usual. Bathrooms everywhere. And then up here, this is the residential area for the general store. Pretty cool. It must be a balcony at the back as well. There is as well. Let's just break out here. And then if we come to this house, this is the Lion Warehouse owner's house. So this is a very, like L for lion on the front here. Very, very big house indeed. What do you think? Should we take you inside? Let's have a little tour of the lion's house. We've got doors on this house. So it starts off with a dining room, and then through into a kitchen here. A little bit dark, and then there's, I think, a storeroom or a pantry at the... Do you know what? It's getting a little bit dark. / P time noon. Let's just brighten the place up. I can't be doing with too much daylight. Nighttime, I mean. And then in here is another bathroom. And then through here, we've got staircases leading up to the next level, which is kind of a great room with a fireplace, some seats, cabinets, nice windows. And then through here, I think, is a study. Yep, a big office and study, plenty of books. But this place is enormous. It's got many, many levels to it. As you can see, we go up even further. So we lead into a simple bedroom. Through here, another bedroom. In here, the fireplace comes through this room. And then up here, I think we just got more bedrooms. This is like the master bedroom in here. Again, we need to finish this off with some pillows, some blankets, kind of a walk-in closet at the back. And then through here, the place is enormous. Got kind of servants' quarters. Very plain servants' quarters. And I think we've got access up into the attic as well. Again, little bits of detail here needing to be finished off in places. So yeah, we have work to do. We do lots of these little extra details off camera. We go around every house, keep checking it, and make sure we've got just about the right level of detail. Time to see the castle, I would say. So this area here is, 80% done, I would say. Over to the Queen's Castle. What do you think from the outside? It's a very plain castle, just two kind of big round circles to start with here. We're going to be adding some detail onto the top. We've got some ideas in the Twitch chat. I do build this live on Twitch. So do follow me on Twitch if you'd like to see the whole build process live. Twitch.tv/andyisyoda. We're going to be adding, well, we've got a crane. We're going to be adding some things from this sign here. Chimneys, beacons, like a big fire beacon, ballistas, cranes, and barrels as well. We're going to be adding lots of stuff like that, but there we go. And then we're going to be on to the King's Castle in the next episode, and we're going to be forming kind of a sea bridge, a sea gate bridge, one more level of castle on the top of that one there. But let me take you inside the castle, and you can see exactly where we are. So a big front main door with lots of fancy detail in the front of the build, and then through into the reception hall, the main entry hall. We've got these amethyst crystal chandeliers. We've got a communal bathroom in here. I'm always showing you guys where to poop. And then around here, this is the receiving room, the kind of the throne room here. We've got a couple of thrones for the king and the queen, and a couple of statues over here where people of note in the city are celebrated. What do you think of the big main fancy room there with the lapis pillars? And then here we have a grand dining room, a banquet hall, a place to have a feast, and that links through to a kitchen. We do have some teeny tiny windows going on like that with little glimpses of the outside. But there we go. That is the kitchen. I don't know how these plants get light, but anyway, we link through to a council chamber and a little council office in here, and this links through to this room here, which is, oh yeah, this links right down into the basement, fancy basement of the Queen's Castle. And then that is the council room. Through here, this is the guards room, where you would find all the weapons for all the guards. It's a guard's main kind of room. And then back to the throne room, and we can go up one of two stairs. There's a stair at the back of the kitchen, and there's another staircase coming up the front of the property here. And this links us up to the royal chambers. So we link through to some amazing windows, some big corridors, a bedroom here. We need a door. Another bedroom here. Again, we need a door put in as well. Probably just some trapdoors would be good. Oh, this is a very fancy dining room with a hugely impressive ceiling. Sarasvin taking the lead on that. Beautiful royal apartment dining room. And then through here, we've got the stairs again. An office. Shout out to Ren Melian. By the way, I'm doing a live stream on Saturday the 30th of October 2021 with Ren Melian, who's a professional artist, and we're going to be doing a map drawing, learning how to draw maps with Ren Melian. 5 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Central time. We have 12 p.m. Eastern time, USA. We've got a bath in here, the royal bedroom in here. Going to be adding a fireplace here, I think, eventually, and then through into our garderobe. In other words, a little bathroom here. This is, you can just poop. You can see the poop down there, straight out of the castle. Little window as well, so there's a royal poop chamber, a walk-in closet, a kid's room here, needing a little bit more light and a bit more detail, but we've given them a little bathroom as well. They can just poop out the edge of the castle there, and they get a little bit of light as well. This kind of extra poop room is an extra addition to the castle. That is the back staircase leading down to the kitchen, and then we can take these staircases up further through the build, linking to the time has changed again. Let's get more light going, and then we link through to an extra room here, which is a bathroom we put in. Again, that links down to the sewer. This is a mess hall, like a common room for the guards, and then another bunk room for guards, the captain's quarters right here, another common room back here. Isn't this place epic? We've got some pretty cool side windows as well, letting in some diagonal light as well. I'll show you them from the outside. Quite proud of these diagonal windows. I think they look quite smart. Anyway, jumping back in, what do we have through here is, oh yeah, this is this servants' quarters? Yeah, I think this is the servants' quarters. Up here, the servants live in here. They can bunk and hang out in here, and then there is kind of the main chief servant through here with, again, a nice, beautiful corner window. And that's pretty much it for the Queen's Castle. Just an office in here. The kind of the administrator for the castle would stay in here, and that would be the administrator's apartment. I think that's called a castellan. A castellan is the manager. And then up here, this just takes us up to the very, very top of the castle. There is a way to link to, if you go back down these stairs, we can link to the other staircase, which links us up to the sea gate. I think if we go along here, and then here, yeah, this links us to this tower here. And if we go up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, we eventually reach the very, very top, and we can continue on up these stairs, and we reach the very, very top. And we need to add one more section to link it on and make a bridge across to the King's Castle. But there we go. That is Finbarr's Marsh, episode 8. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you're enjoying watching the copper turn green, as I am. And you can't wait for the whole place to be finished and download it and play with it yourself. Again, watch the merch bar down below for the downloads coming up soon. Or join my Patreon or my YouTube channel membership, and you get to download everything, every kingdom, every schematic since 2019. And join my Discord and even build with me in live streams. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao, and the blocks be with you.